I did go ahead and play through Chip Chan Kick for the PC-FX. It's pretty fun. It's basically, I guess you could call it like a Bubble Bobble clone. You're like these little girls that have these Puyo Puyo looking things, and you throw them at enemies and it stuns them, and then you kick them, and then enemies like roll across the ground down the level. And so if they hit any other enemies, it basically combos them, and they all explode and then turn into power-ups or food that you can collect for points. And then each stage ends with like a couple of boss fights. You fight a little character who runs around. Usually that's the easier part of the boss fight. It can get challenging depending on the layout of the levels and like the types of enemies in them. The real major final boss are mechs that come out, and these mechs have different bullet types. They do spread shots, they will like rain missiles from above and things like that. It's pretty short though. I beat it in about 3 hours. I saw that the long play on YouTube was like an hour and a half long, so if you didn't like die, or in the case of me just like accidentally soft reset the game on like on the final boss, then I think you can beat it quite a bit quicker. There is a hard mode too. I haven't looked to see if there's a different ending if you do hard mode. I don't know, maybe I'll do the hard mode in my free time at some point, but I'm not super desperate for it. The story for Chip Chan Kick is pretty cute. It's basically just these girls who transform into these, like, I guess you'd call them animal people slightly. They have like little ears and tails. And then you're basically helping this lady who came out, like, was knocked out of this rock. And there's like a demon dude who came out with her, and I guess they're trying to enslave the world or something, or enslave the city you're in at least. So you stop them from doing that. The developer is like a Cybertech Custom, and they come from a line of like PC-98 erotic games. So there is like some fan service there, and the characters are very much like super chibi and small. So I think that would probably bother some people, but it's mostly in the opening cutscenes of the game. Once you get to the cutscenes between the levels, there's really not a lot of that stuff at all. And obviously you can skip the cutscenes, so if you didn't want to see it, you could just, go right past it. And it's a fun, cute little game. Probably one of the most accessible games on the PC-FX that I've played, at least. Unfortunately, I looked up the cost and it's like $500 to buy copies. But yeah, it's fun and cute, and I'd recommend playing it if you're not going to pay the $500 to get it. Either, burning a copy or playing it via emulator or something like that.